This
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today, tonight? I am Sheriff Clara, and welcome to Dishing Dirt Live. Friday night, free for all. Zodiac, sports, Zodiac chaos, government tea, and celebrity mess are the topics I chose for tonight. We got to talk about what's going on in the NBA. And, gambling in the NBA is nothing new. It's really nothing new. I don't know what made the FBI or the powers that be, the law enforcement finally say, we're going to crack down. But I think they've cracked down before. Every new generation is always going to try to test the waters. New addicts are going to be born addicted to gambling and some sort of, impulsive, psychotic, whatever. I don't know what you want to call it. But it's always going to be people that's going to try the system. Now, who do I have in my backstage? I think it's Mr. Oates. Let's welcome Mr. Oates to the stage. Hey, Mr. Oates, and welcome to Dishing Dirt. How may we help you today?
No, I seen. You said we was gonna talk sports Friday, and this is Friday. But I've been paying attention to that gambling thing. That's that's cool. Yeah. And like you said, it's nothing new. There's nothing new. But salute to you first. Salute to the chat. Um, they don't. It's. Whew. Whew. I want to know. I want to know where it came from because it seems like somebody was infiltrated.
Mm.
Yeah, somebody was infiltrated. Yeah, that's what I think. It was somebody that came in with a body cam on or something, or was sent there just for that purpose. Because in order for you to get those type of or the way they're explaining the case, it's like, okay, somehow we found out, but we know how the feds do. Well, at least I know how they do. They sent somebody in there that was probably a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And scared them to death. Instead of them just shutting their mouth, they got scared and told everything.
Well, if I was conned out of millions of dollars sitting at the table, I might be inclined to tell a few things my god doggone self. You con me out of millions of dollars. Let me find
Yeah.
out you got an X-ray table, X-ray glass. Because you say you went into the game honestly. You lost the money, what you thought was honestly, and somebody later tell you, yo girl, you ain't know they had X-ray tables. They probably conned you out that damn money. What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell no.
And see, that's who I'm talking about. That's who the person who said, hey, you ain't know they had X-ray this and X-ray that, because they was talking about X-ray glasses and all that. So it was somebody that was already in there, who was already working, who seen it, you know what I mean, who was a part of it for the most part. Maybe they wasn't getting a big enough piece of the pie.
Man.
And they decided to say something. Or maybe it was somebody that just, regardless, you had to know that them X-ray machines was in there. They said they had X-ray glasses that was capable of looking through the back of the cards, and I was like, "What the hell?"
What's up, Jeff? Listen, Mr. Oates. I was listening to that press conference with Mr. FBI Director Kash Patel, and if I hadn't heard it from his lips, his mouth, and all his other co-workers and stuff that was working up there with him. Man, I would have thought this was a Mission Impossible Tom Cruise bullshit going on. Like, this is a movie. What you mean X-ray tables?
Yeah. Yeah, but you see but you see who they're highlighting as far as they talking about the former NBA players, current NBA players, current coaches. That's who they're highlighting.
Well,
Those are the people's pictures you're seeing. So I'm wondering, like, to a certain extent, what that's about. But it's just like you saying, it's an indictment. That indictment or that list of names. What is it, like 20, 25 names?
Oh no, it's 30 something. I counted it. It's actually 2 indictments. It's 2 different indictments.
Right. Operation Royal Flush and Operation. I can't remember I can't remember the name of the other one. But yeah, I did see that.
And it came the first indictment had the 30 names plus, and the other one had less names, but you know, it talked about other co-conspirators whose names weren't mentioned, which were mainly what I saw were family members. So they didn't mention the family members' names, but their co-conspirators listed in it. And I did see LeBron. I did see LeBron, but not his actual name. They called him Player 3. And that was one of the games that he was in where they described it as he had an injury in the lower parts, which it was talking about the ankle. And so during that game, LeBron was supposed to sit out because he had injured his ankle.
Right.
But I was listening to Kwame say today, Kwame Brown, that said that LeBron did play in the game that day, and they ended up having to refund those people the money because it was said that he wasn't supposed to play. But then when I Googled it, it said something about he didn't play. I don't know. That's what's messy about it. Everybody got he say, she say. So unless I go back and watch the game myself, I don't know whether he played or didn't play. But I have to go with what the Fed said. The Fed said that it was said that he didn't play. So I'm not sure until they give us the whole breakdown.
Oh, and don't forget well, if they wait a minute, first let me say this. If they calling him player number 3, in my brain, that tells me they protected him already. They already protected him.
Well,
player number 3.
Well, here's the thing. They're saying that it was the trainers and the coaches and some of the other players that when they found out, like, because they said the NBA, because, you know, the NBA is listed in the indictment. The NBA gives a list of who's injured on the game day. They give a list of who's injured or whatever. They give a report, who gonna play, who ain't gonna play, who's injured, whatever. And apparently the trainers and the coaches have access, and the trainers and the coaches were feeding that information to and the players were feeding that information to their families. And one group was called what they called them, something network. They had a network. And what's his name? Marv Fairley. And
who that is?
Marvis Fairley. When I looked them up, they have Instagram pages, and that one named Marvis Fairley. He actually was in the car with Boosie, and so I guess he's supposed to be somebody because he was in the car with Boosie. But this is all on his Instagram. They're supposed to be professional sports bettors. Him and some a white dude named Shane Hennon or something like that. They were passed the information from the players, from the trainers, the sports trainers, the about the injuries, and then they would go tell their friends and their family, and they would go place the bets.
Well, yeah. Damn.
So that's what one portion of it was, because you got the portion, like I said, one indictment was for the NBA players and the coaches or whatever, giving the inside information on the injuries and who was going to be on the sidelines. Because Terry, I seen a clipping of him throwing a game one time. He literally threw the ball over there to the other team. I said, look at this shit right here. Y'all pay this man millions of dollars to pass it to. He got to be throwing the game. He literally looked at the dude and threw the ball over there to him.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, this is gonna get even uglier. Watch what I tell you, because I just remember. Keep in mind, they say the mob involved in this.
Mm-hmm. They indicted them. Mm-hmm. The Gambino, the Giovanni. Mm-hmm.
They talking about 4. Now get this. They talking about 4 of the 5 crime families.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't it always been 5 crime families?
Mm-hmm. Well, and you know we got them Jewish ones over there. Now I ain't know too much about the Jewish ones.
Yeah. Yeah, now exactly. That's where
ones.
Right. That's where like dudes like Meyer Lansky came from. But
they said the Columbia whomever wasn't mentioned. The Columbia family or whatever, they wasn't mentioned. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. No. I want you to think about it. They keep talking. It's always been, this has been since like the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. It always said the 5 major or 5 crime families. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wasn't it the FBI's job to get rid of them?
Listen. So long as you got male ego and testosterone, your family can be touched, can be threatened. There can be warnings sent out. So no matter how much you may say, I'm a government official, I'm a police officer, I'm an FBI agent, I'm a Secret Service, please believe somebody's ego don't care.
Oh, right. You're right.
And so long as somebody is broke, there's always somebody willing to pay. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Looking. What? I can't remember the name of that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon. It was. I just can't remember the name. It was about it was a guy working for the feds that was actually working with the mob. Well, both of them worked with the feds. DiCaprio and Matt Damon. But it's telling the story of how they had people planted everywhere. I just can't remember. And that was a good ass movie too.
Somebody in the chat might tell us. Was it Donnie Brasco? Because that's what.
That was a good one too. I think that was DiCaprio. That was DiCaprio and Departed. That was it. The Departed.
Okay.
That was it. But that was it's. I believe they've been having plants everywhere. But my whole thing is we ain't been hearing about no 5 crime families. We ain't been hearing about them over the years. Like I ain't heard too much in the news about them. Maybe I've been missing it, but I ain't heard too much about it. But now here they come again. Now they got their hands in this. But I looked at all those people. Go ahead.
Hold on, Mr. Oates. We got somebody in the back chat here. It looks like we got Team Easy in the back. Let's give Team Easy a nice round of applause for showing up today. Welcome to the show, Easy.
What's up, Easy?
What do you feel about all this mess? Man, this man is the worst co-host on the planet. Man, you on mute. You come up here on mute. What the? Hey,
there you go.
Is he gonna say anything? And he came up. He got the worst microphone and system I've ever seen for a telephone, a mobile phone, whatever you call it now. Anyway, Mr. Oates, go on with what you were saying, because this man, I mean, he fired.
But no, it's all about to get ugly. It's gonna be uglier than it is. I mean, we just now hearing this right now. It's other
Mhm.
people. It's other people they about to come after. It's other people gonna come out in this. Some people gonna talk. I wouldn't even be surprised if a couple people ended up missing.
And I was gonna say, what's that song? What they say in one of the songs? Let the bodies hit the floor, or something like that. Ain't
Yeah,
that how it go? I'm
yeah,
not gonna be surprised if bodies start showing up. People start saying, "Yeah, they threw the body over here in the Hudson over there. They still throwing bodies in the Hudson."
yeah. Probably so. They throwing them in every river.
They still got them in putting those people in got the trash man picking them up. Are they
Yeah,
still the garbage man still
yeah,
picking up dead bodies?
yeah, yeah. You finding people with concrete blocks chained around them at the bottom of the Hudson.
What's that one they never found? What's his name that was never found?
Jimmy Hoffa.
Jimmy Hoffa. Man, what's somebody said? Drowning Pool is the band for Let the Bodies. Okay, thank you, Teran. Let the bodies hit the floor. Mr. You not lying, Mr. Oates. Those mobsters not playing. Yes.
Yeah,
Listen here, they ready to clean up house.
yeah. Like find out who's talking. That's what one of them Italian dudes is saying. Find out who's talking.
Brothers, y'all might be Bloods and Crips, but we talking about the Notre, what they call them, the Casa Losa Rocha Nocha, what they call them?
Yeah, Casa. What is it? Casa
Casa Notra.
Nostra or something like that. Yeah.
Mhm. Man, when that Cash Patel got up there and he said that name, it was different from when you just say the mafia, the crime family. But when he said the Casa Nostra, whatever how you say it, when he said that, I said, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, yeah. And believe me, I bet you whoever out of those families is being or whichever one is four of them. They say four of the five, but
Mhm.
out of them four or five, I bet you they done already started looking for who is running their mouth or who ran their mouth.
Man, if listen here, and you know these NBA players can't go into witness protection.
No,
Terry, Terry, and what's that? Chauncey and they can't go into witness protection.
no. You're gonna have to go like Alaska.
Now that dude Shane, that's on Instagram, the sports better / sports trainer. That guy named Mars Fairley, that also on Instagram. You know they can go into witness protection because we don't know them. If they wasn't listed in the indictment and I wasn't nosy and went and looked at their Instagrams, I wouldn't know them.
Right. But
But Terry,
I bet you them mob, I bet you the mob is looking at him like,
man,
see who this dude is. They do it for jobs every day, like applying for a job. They'll look for your your social media to see, what I mean, what you on there talking about. I've encountered that before. They looking for it, so I know the mob is looking for it.
hey Cynthia, what's up, girl? Listen here, and you know what? Do you know now, Mr. Oates? We've been around quite a few years. We watched all them little mafia movies. What's up, Biz? We watched all those little mafia movies back in the day, and we saw how they would go outside and talk, but they still was covering them out because see, the FBI would tap their phones, so they learned to stop talking on the phones. The FBI
Mm-hmm.
bugs in the house, bugs in the car. So they didn't talk in the car, they didn't talk on the phone. Then they had people reading their lips when they were outside talking. So they learned to cover their mouth when they talk. These idiots are on text messages talking about which NBA players are injured.
Yeah, that
In
ain't nothing but
place,
a paper trail.
that's the dumb. We learned those things back in the day when we saw all of those movies, Mr. Oates. These
Yeah,
young people go watch the old movies.
no, they won't. And that's why I see it on. Well, I used to see it on Facebook all the time. I don't even go to Facebook no more. I used to see niggas over there talking about what they done, flashing guns, and like, nigga, what are you doing? Stop telling me yourself. Stop. What are you dummy?
You don't see these mafia guys talking on text messages. You don't see these mafia guys talking on Instagram and Facebook. They learn from their family.
Mm-hmm. That's why they used to use payphones a lot.
And now they ain't got the payphones no more. So listen here. They got to go into rooms that have no electronics. Matter of fact, they pulled out all the electric circuits in the room. The room ain't even got no electricity.
Right. That's where they having their meetings.
When I was reading the indictments, I did not see in any of the indictments where the Gambino, the Giovannis, the Gucci Vacos, the Kakakakos, whatever. I didn't see none of them. None of it say this was found in the text message. But when I read the black folk one, the young nigga ones, the YN ones, message over here, text message over here. Are you stupid? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So I'm looking at it like, yeah, there's some bodies. There's some bodies. There's some bodies. There's going to be, I'm sorry to say it, I believe in reincarnation. They'll come back. That's what, my belief is in reincarnation. That's why I can laugh at the situation or make light of it and say, listen, well, my personal belief, I believe in reincarnation. You'll come back and get it right the next time. This time you done fucked up. Oh, well.
Yeah, you got to deal with it.
So,
the main thing is, did you learn the lesson?
Did you learn the goddamn lesson? Mr. KIAS predicts the NBA scandal fallout will get even bigger. Expect more names, more investigations, and a ripple effect on how fans view the league. So Mr. KIAS is in agreement with you, Mr. Oates. You two are on the same page.
Yeah, that's written on the wall.
It's written all over your face.
Yeah,
you don't have to say a word.
Not a damn thing.
So let's get back to the game last night. It was Golden State Warriors versus Denver Nuggets. The results were Warriors won 137-131 in overtime. The times of Stephen Curry poured in 42 points. The game went into overtime, showing how tightly matched these two teams are. The Warriors showed resilience and punched early in the season. This win sets the tone for Golden State's early aspirations. If they can pull tough games like this, they might be real contenders. What you say about the Golden State Warriors versus the Nuggets last night?
That was a good game up until I'd say the last few minutes of couple minutes of halftime. It was a tight game. It was a good game, period, but it was tight. Cleveland. I'm tripping. Denver.
But isn't tight right, Mr. Oates? Isn't tight right in the relationship? I'm just going there. Go ahead, Mr. Oates. I'm sorry, I had to get a little freaky. Go ahead.
All right, is it to the right?
Actually, for me, it's to the left. But go ahead.
That's the angle to the left.
Yeah, to my left. You're right.
Your left, there it is. I got you. Golden State. Well, it's early. But I don't see them being a contender. Maybe if everybody stays healthy. And you had to maybe that's the narrative they're trying to paint early. Maybe they want Golden State to be up in there now because they damn sure don't want the Lakers in there. They don't want the Lakers be contending for nothing. I think people getting tired of the Lakers. But Golden State, they played a hell of a game. I don't know why these teams keep letting Steph Curry shoot wide open. I just don't get it. You're supposed to guard him baseline to baseline.
Are you thinking there might be some insider gambling going on?
I don't. No, I don't. No, he's a hell of a shooter. But I'm just saying in respects to that game. And I still think they got well, I've been hearing this over the past few years. They got a magnet in the ball. There's a magnet in the ball, and it's like that matches up with the ring. I've been hearing that, and it's just like, this ain't looking right. But keeping it off that. Golden State played a hell of a game. It's still early, so we'll wait and see what they look like. Let's say mid-season.
Before I go into Oklahoma City Thunder and versus Indiana Pacers, how bad does it look for the NBA to have so much? As fans of the game, may not even want to watch the game. When they think it's fake, if it's rigged, they might not want to bet on the game. I know I don't want to watch it if I know it's rigged, and I have felt that way for quite a few years. That's why I stopped watching wrestling. Once I found out it was fake, I stopped watching. I don't like that fake stuff. So tell me what you think as a fan of the game. How do you feel about that?
No, that's going to turn you up. That's going to turn people away. But at the same time, I want you to understand, I'm glad you brought up wrestling. Them arenas stay packed. So they know, some people going to fall away, but they going to keep a certain amount of people's attention, even though it's fake. It's people in there that know wrestling is fake. They know the basketball. The difference between basketball and wrestling, it's like wrestling, you figure it out like, oh, no, that was fake. I just watched him fake slap him. Mm-hmm. I just watched that. But when you get to looking at sports, competitive sports, see, wrestling is entertainment. Sports is supposed to be about competition. It's supposed to be fair on a level playing field. But once people start seeing that, I think it's going to piss them off. But you're going to still have your diehard fans that ain't going to believe it. Just not going to believe it. So they might lose some in, let's say, sales or ticket sales. And that's going to trickle down to concessions and parking and all that. But I think once people start seeing this, because see, the last time you heard anything about this was and I think I talked about this the last time. When that referee went to prison for gambling. Mm-hmm. That was just him. He went to prison, and the story pretty much blew over. I'm pretty sure it was people paying attention to it for a certain period of time, but now it's too many people involved. And you say the NBA and the mob and everything is like tied. All this is manipulated. But you should know it's manipulated to a certain extent. And I'm not going. I hate to bring this guy's name up.
It looks like
you know it's scripted and all that to a certain extent. I know that firmly now. It was. I was like 95% when I seen Bronny get to the league. That's not an NBA play. That's not a quality or effective NBA player. That's not. You have to put up numbers to do that. But maybe he'll grow, as a player and start showing off. But I doubt it. It's just not in him. He don't have that game. He got to where he is. Got the He got to college because his daddy probably paid for college. Yeah, he got into a good college, spent 1 year. I'd have never told my son to come out averaging like 4 or 5 points. I'd have never said that. Never. He need to work.
He wanted to play with him so bad. He wanted to play with him.
Yeah, we can play in the backyard on one of these houses we got.
1 second, Mr. Oates. Hey, Agent Smith and the answer. You breaking up. I think you're a little lag too. Can you hear me?
Ooh, I can hear you.
Mr. Oates.
Yeah,
I know, but you had like a little lag or something. It was breaking up just a little bit. I can hear you. Okay. I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, the answer. Hey, Agent. Yeah, I can hear you fine. Let me show you this clip. It's off of Twitter. I'm gonna probably have to cut it out later, but we can look at this clip right of this man playing this game. And where is it at? How come it's not on the screen? Okay, there it is. Well, can you see it?
Yep.
Okay, there it is. All right, let me see. All right, now this is supposed to be Mr. Terry out there. Hold on, let me go back to the beginning of it. Hold on. This is where I first came in. Is that it?
You talking my way through the ball to the other team?
You see what he just did?
Yeah. He should have went right around that pit.
Oh, okay. I think you got a lag because I've been asked you or something. I don't know. But anyway, y'all go ahead and the audience can see it. But look at how his game the night that they said that he one of the games he threw or whatever.
Wait a minute, back it up a little bit, Claire.
How did he think that toss was going to reach his teammate over there?
No, that was terrible.
Ain't no way.
You wasn't never supposed to make that
he
pass.
Thought that was going to reach his teammate. He didn't even try to block the dude. He didn't try to stop the dude. He turned around and tossed this to the dude right into his hands.
Now you breaking up now, Claire.
Miss O's, if you saying something, we can't hear you.
I'm telling you,
might need to go down and fix your mic or something because I don't hear nothing from you.
Can you hear me now?
I'm breaking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, you was breaking up all the time. It was getting silent for a minute, like maybe 5 seconds. Then next thing you know, it was you kick back in.
The answer said that's why us real hoopers be saying, bro, am I breaking up, Mr. Oates? What's going on? Is it a lag? What's going on? Tell us what's going on from y'all end.
Hold on, let me check the chat.
I'm not getting Mr. Oates.
You still ain't getting me?
I got you now, but it's like, is my mic? Okay. Okay. Am I back? Answer.
I can hear you.
It sounds good on this end, said Jeff. You said you can hear me?
Yep.
Ryder says she can hear us both. Okay, so go ahead. After you seen that clip, Tell us what you think when you saw that clip.
That I'd have wondered what especially that the first one. That's why I asked you to when I said rewind it back a little bit, because the first one it looked like the ball he might have dribbled it off his foot, but that pass he made, he didn't think it to his teammate. That player, the defender, was already in the passing lane. He was already in the passing lane. That was
he
probably
already did what? Because it's breaking up. I can't. I'm missing some of your words. If you told me to rewind it back, I didn't even hear it. Come on,
okay.
StreamYard.
Okay.
Don't. I'd rather it happen on our end than on the other end, but it's doing something. Let me pull it back up. Let me put it back up here. All right. Let's try this again.
When you pull it back up, Claire, can you hear me?
All right. Let me go back. You ready? Uh-huh.
When you pull it back up, see, yeah, there's a delay in here somewhere.
Here we go.
But when you pull it back up, let it play all the way through, and then we'll talk about it.
For those of y'all who are Terry Rozier, whatever his name is, of one of his games, they should have took him out the game. All of these mistakes, quote unquote. The coach got to be in on it. You letting him do all of this. Now, I would have been pulled him out the game. Say, "Are you drunk? Let me get you a drug test." Air ball. Wasn't no magnet in that ball. Yeah, he's not even trying.
Yeah, this looks
all right,
bad.
Mr. O, the stage is yours.
That looks bad. That looks bad. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that looks bad. Some of those look like, okay, he just took a bad shot. But like I told you earlier, when he made that
What's
pass,
up, CP3? I'm not gonna tell. I'm not. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. There's a delay. Go ahead.
yeah, when he made that's particularly that one pass, I would have looked at him like, dude, what is you doing? Trying to give him the game? Because there was already a player pretty much in between both of them, him and his teammate. There was a player already there. That was the easiest steal ever.
Yeah, I believe he was totally throwing that game.
And see, I'd have never wanted him on my team ever again. He couldn't even play spades with me.
Not playing spades. CP3, that was actually, I think, because I had Twitter, because it started when we were playing Twitter, and I think it stopped now. Not because I have 3 lives going, but I have a reason why I have all 3 lives going, and I'm not going to drop one. The answer says the boy is making $24 million a year and still has the hood mentality. Man, these dudes are tripping over betting over the games, a few thousands. Amazing in Jesse Lee Patterson's voice. Amazing.
Not
What's up?
Jesse Lee.
Yeah, amazing. That is amazing.
You know how condescending he sound when he say that?
Amazing.
Yeah,
So what you're saying is that you think the game is rigged. Amazing.
amazing.
What's up, Easy? Talk to me. This, I swear,
He
now
just
he
went
got,
on mute.
yeah, he went on mute. Why
Come
does
on,
he even
Easy.
try?
You can do it easy.
Baby, you can do it. Get your mic right. Get your mic right. Get it tonight. Anywho, so yeah, that was a clip of um that situation with
Mm-mm.
Mr. Terry. So let's get back to the score the game last night with Oklahoma City Thunder versus Indiana Pacers. Results were Thunder won 141 to 135 in double overtime. A double overtime, all right. Um
Yeah, they was balling.
Shia Gilius Alexander, however he pronounced his name, erupted for 55 points. A double overtime thriller shows both teams are battling hard and pace is high. The Thunder's stamina and clutch execution stood out. Why it matters? For the Thunder, it shows we're not just good, we can grind and win long games. For that's drama in it. Okay, there's something else. Okay, so that's it for what you got to say about that game. Did you get to watch that one too?
No, I did not watch that. I know that I will say this. I'm telling you, they play no defense. That score is completely too high.
Mm.
Entirely too high. That's how I should have said it.
Could be a rigged game.
Just no, just go ahead and shoot. Yeah, yeah. It probably is. But did you
Okay.
hold on? You said your team used to be the Spurs, right?
Uh-huh.
Remember that what was that Wednesday night when we was talking about the scores and you pretty much covered the Eastern Conference.
Mm-hmm.
You go look at that a couple of them Western Conference games. It was San Antonio versus somebody. I can't remember who it was. I can't remember the other team right now. But I did see that man, or I seen half of it. My goodness. They got a dude on there that's like 7 foot something.
Mm-hmm.
He showed his ass. He showed his ass. It was there. Matter of fact, it was San Antonio's opener. I think he scored like 40, 42. But he showed his game is evolving. It's getting better. And he's that tall and lanky. He was taking dudes to the bucket like off the dribble. You should have checked that game. And I watched some of the Dallas Mavericks. The hell did Dallas play? I ain't gonna try to remember right now. I can't even remember it right now. But Kyrie was out. They had a point guard. He was the #1 draft pick. In my opinion, he wasn't impressive. But Dallas got their ass whooped, and San Antonio whooped whoever they was playing.
Biz said Kings versus Lakers was rigged when they had Weber and BB.
Yeah, they robbed Sacramento. I believe they robbed Sacramento. I believe
The
they
answer,
robbed them.
the
Go ahead.
answer says, I'm going to tell y'all it's rigged, man. Or he says Maine. They have
Man.
to they have to continue to allow OKC. It looked good. It looked good. They are the reigning champs. Just watch till mid-season. Mr. Oates, you talking about Wemby.
Yeah, Wemby. Yeah. My fault. I should have said his name because I don't know how to even pronounce out his whole name. It's got like 13 letters in it.
Hey, mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Hey, EJ. Biz 101 says Cooper flag. CP3 says San Antonio played Dallas. Laugh out loud.
Damn. How did I not? Yeah, they did play that. What was the other game of it? Okay, Dallas got their ass. San Antonio whooped their ass. And they got that dude, like I said, the number 1 draft pick, Cooper Flag. He started because Kyrie's not playing. And like I said, they didn't. I think they're looking for. They're hoping he can fill the void with Kyrie out, so they can get rid of Kyrie. That's just my opinion.
CX says Chris Webber calling timeout with no time left.
That was in college. I know it was a mistake. I can't say he didn't know, but he was just caught up in the game like that.
Let it go, CX. Let it go. If it happened to him while he was in college, y'all stop holding people's stuff over them 10, 20, 40, 50 years later.
Yeah, he called timeout with no timeouts left. And that's, oh my goodness. It's like, what are you doing? But I think that whole team had done so much for college basketball. Shit, for basketball, period.
Mm-hmm.
That team, if it wasn't for them, we probably still, or people who came up after that, they probably be still wearing those them teeny ass tight shorts. I call them the John Stocktons. We'd have still been wearing them John Stockton shorts. But no, they the ones that brought the, you know how the basketball shorts go to the knee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they was the first ones that did that in college.
I still remember Larry Bird's pale legs and Dr. J, Kareem Abdul. I still can see Kareem. He's the one that had the goggles on, right? Didn't he have to play with the glasses on?
Yeah, he played with goggles. Moses Malone played with goggles. It was a couple more. Yeah.
In them tiny little shorts.
Them tighter ass shorts. Them shorts were teeny as hell. Them was like damn near boxers.
And socks up to their thighs.
Yeah. Yeah. I was never a fan of that.
Canvas sneakers.
Yeah. I don't know how they was playing in them for real. Them what is it called?
Not canvas, Converse.
Chuck Taylor. Man, they was playing in them Chuck Taylor. I don't know how they played in them because they ain't got no arch support in them. They oh my goodness.
Yeah, it wasn't no Nike, it was Converse.
Yeah, Converse. Then Pony came in. It might have been a couple of them with Pro Kids on.
All right. On the NFL side, watched. Okay. Let's see. Watch teams with internal chaos like the Ravens. They are dangerous because they are unpredictable. Might go low scoring, messy, and big upsets coming. The Broncos comeback shows momentum wins. Mr. KIAS says any team down late in the season, but with fire left could shock the world. Final score: Chargers 37, Vikings 10. Chargers improve to 5-3. Vikings fall to 3-4. Pro Football Reference. Okay, never mind that. First quarter, Chargers jumped ahead with the touchdown. Second quarter, Chargers added 14 more points. Vikings got a field goal. Third quarter, Chargers tacked on the field goal. Fourth quarter, Chargers sealed it with 13 points. Vikings offense never really got going and managed only one touchdown. The standout performance, Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert threw for 227 yards and 3 touchdowns. Get out the way, you. Chargers also racked up 207 rushing yards and dominated ball control. On the Vikings side, the offense struggled, multiple sacks allowed, turnovers, and just one touchdown. For the Chargers, after slipping with 3 losses in their last 4, this win is a big bounce back to stay in the playoff. For the Vikings, the loss highlights deeper issues: offense not clicking, defense getting exposed. They must adjust fast. What say you, Mr. Oates?
I say that Minnesota cannot stop the run, so that's what they need to be practicing. That has to be that hot topic at the next practice. You give up 200 and something rushing yards, you can't stop the run. That's how what is it? The Chargers. That's how they controlled the time of possession. So they had the ball most of the time because they was running all over the Minnesota Vikings.
Mm-hmm. Mr. KIAS says, when you ride the run and trust your quarterback, you flip the switch. Chargers showed the formula: solid run game plus Herbert being efficient equal blowout. Vikings, they showed that without rhythm and protection, you're playing from behind all night.
Touche. I agree with what's his name? KIAS?
KIAS, somebody. KIAS.
Yeah, Mr. KIAS.
Mr. KIAS. Audience questions. Who y'all betting on this weekend? Which NFL upset are you buying? Which NBA team might flip after all the drama? And hey, with the NBA scandal, will better shift to safer plays? And that's it for the sports segment. You got some more to add, Mr. Oates, before we move on to astrology?
Go on, no. We can go ahead and move to astrology. I'm gonna have to look at my NFL schedule and look up those teams and figure that. I believe the Browns are playing New England this week. On the road.
You want the schedule? I got you. Which one you want? The NFL?
Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay. There you go.
The Vikings in the chart. What is these? Tampa Bay and Detroit. Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute. These are the finals. That's not what's coming up. That's the finals.
Yeah, those are the ones from last week.
Yeah. I ain't got you. I ain't got the ones for this week. Let me see. Matter of fact, I do have it. I put it on my wall already. So I do got you. Let me just update here so I can show everybody I'm here.
Was that a cat?
Let me see. A cat? It was a cat somewhere? Oh, when I say something like that. Who knows what my crazy butt be doing? I be doing stuff. Let's see. Is this the NBA or is that I don't know which one this is. Let's see. As long as it ain't no porn, I don't care. Let's see, which one is this? This is for the NBA, so that's not the one I want. I'm surprised the NBA only had 2 games yesterday versus those, like when they had the 12. I'm like, 12 games in the Heezy.
Man, they are in panic mode right now. Nope, that's the wrong. That was last week's games.
No, it say the 26 for Sunday.
Okay, so they're only showing certain games.
So I got the Miami Dolphins at Atlanta Falcons at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Chicago Bears and Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it for the Sunday I have for just those 2 games. Are there more?
All right, more. You just got 2. This shit should be like what, 15 games?
Well, I'm getting new. I'm new at all of this, so I gotta fact check because Mr. KIAS have been reporting some old information I've been told. So I got to check Mr. KIAS.
Yeah. I think you mentioned AD being in LA when he was talking about Anthony Davis don't even play there no more.
Well, because this is dishing dirt and it's full of gossip and drama, there's got to be some lies mixed in there somewhere.
When he said AD or something, I was like, what? AD ain't in LA. Don't worry, it'll work itself out.
My show has to be different. We're not a sports show, we're a gossip show. And where there's gossip, there's got to be lies. So, I gotta add a little something. So I let the lies stay. I let them stay. I ain't gonna lie. I let them stay.
Right. Okay.
And it gives you guys something to talk about and laugh about because you're like, what the hell is she doing? But we gonna laugh at it anyway. It's gonna be funny. Like she don't know what she's doing, but it's funny. Fuck it. It's clever. Isn't that what people gonna say? Fuck it, it's Clara. She could do it.
Yeah. Right. Right. I think that's the Vikings charge. Yeah. Bears, Ravens. Zoom in on that. You brought that down. I need a magnifying glass for that. All right.
Let's see.
Dolphins and Falcons. I wouldn't put no money on that. Neither one of them. If I had to pick somebody, I'd go with Atlanta because they're at home. The Bears and Ravens. I'm gonna go with the Ravens. The Jets and the Bengals. I'm gonna go with. Wait
a minute, hold on. Let me write down your picks so we could talk about it later. Hold on. Your picks are, you said the Falcons over the Dolphins or Dolphins over the Falcons?
The Falcons over the Dolphins, just because the Falcons are at home.
Okay, Falcons.
Ravens over the Bears. I'm gonna go with the Bengals over the Jets.
Who y'all got in the chat? Let me see. I'm taking bets.
Bills and the Panthers. That's a hell of a. I'll still go with Buffalo. I think I'll ride with Buffalo.
Okay.
49ers and the Texans.
Hold on, Biz in the chat. You gotta be sensitive about Biz and his 49ers.
I already started to say it. I'm gonna go ahead and just on the strength that Biz is around, I'm gonna go with San Fran.
Now you can whisper to me. Go ahead and whisper to me who you really feel and pretend like Biz don't hear us. Who you really feel?
I have not. No, I'll go with the 49ers. I think they got a better team.
All right, go ahead. Browns or Patriots?
Good God Almighty. This is ugly right here.
Why is it ugly? Tell me what's going on. Why is it ugly?
Because I don't believe Cleveland is actually trying to invest in their team. I think the two players getting the most money in Cleveland, only one of them playing. You got Myles Garrett on the defensive side, and you got fucking Deshaun Watson getting all them millions, and he ain't even playing. But Gabriel, I'm gonna go with the Browns. I'll go with the Browns.
All right. Who y'all got in the chat? I'm coming in there in a minute. Giants versus Eagles. I'm gonna say the Eagles. I don't give a damn what you say. It's always gonna be up and it's stuck. But who you see?
I'm gonna go with them too.
Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Anyway, Buccaneers or Saints?
I think I'm gonna ride with Tampa Bay, the Buccaneers.
All right. Titans or Colts?
Yeah, that's an ugly ass game too.
I was going to say, who are the Titans? That's how I think of them.
That's Tennessee. I'm gonna go with
Tennessee had a team.
I'm gonna go with the coach. Right? No, I'm gonna go with the coach.
I'm gonna go with the Colts, and I don't even know Tennessee. Didn't know you had a team. That's how unimportant they are. Cowboys or Broncos? Cowboys.
Yeah, just because I used to be even when they on the road too. That used to be my team. I'm gonna go with Dallas.
Yeah, I'm just going with the name brand. If I went to the store and say which one, I'm gonna go with the name brand. That's all I did. Packers versus Steelers.
I'm going Pittsburgh.
You know why I don't like the Steelers, and I will never like the Steelers. I hate the Steelers, but I know that they can play. Let me tell you my backstory of the Steelers in the 76ers, and you might remember the year. Well, not the Sixers. I'm talking about the damn Sixers. The Eagles, because I had a 76ers story, but I got the Eagles story now. One year, the Eagles were doing great, awesome, winning all their games. Boom, 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 pew, 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 pew. We was knocking them out. But I knew that we could not beat them damn Pittsburgh Steelers. And that was a game that I did not watch at all whatsoever because I knew we did not have what it took to kick the Steelers' butt that year. And sure enough, the Steelers kicked our asses. But I knew it was going to happen. So it wasn't like, I didn't have faith. No, I knew the logistics. I understood the statistics. And even though we kicked everybody else's butt that year, the Steelers, we were not ready for. And they kicked our butts that year. And I didn't watch it. And I have hated the Steelers, even if they was in Pennsylvania.
But both of them in Pennsylvania. What you talking about, Chris?
Meaning that I should have been supportive of them, right? Because they were both in Pennsylvania.
Oh,
No.
okay.
They wasn't supposed to touch my Eagles. It was sort of like Kobe Bryant being from Pennsylvania, but you over there on the West Coast, I don't give a damn, nigga. You don't go against the home team. You don't play Judas.
No, that's an in-state rivalry. So you got to pay more. I mean, you can, unless it's like a drop off in the as far as the players on the roster, you got to pretty much throw the statistics out the window because that's something to go either way.
Yeah, I felt like you were supposed to throw the game. You were supposed to let us have our winning streak. Even though I knew you could kick our butts that year, I was just hoping that you would show mercy on your sibling, your brother, the brother that was birthed in the same state as you, your baby brother, but they showed no mercy. And since 2004 or 2005, whatever year that was, I have never liked the Steelers. Yes, it's been over 20 years and I'm still mad about that game. And I don't care who don't like it. Okay, so that's it. You got the Steelers versus the Packers, right? And the last one, who are the Commodores, the Commanders, the who that team?
That's the old Washington Redskins. They call the Washington Commanders now.
But wait a minute, who the Chiefs? Okay, Kansas City Chiefs. But now, okay, I'm okay. Listen, my Native American brothers and sisters. Okay, I'm Native American too as well. My family was already here. We didn't come from Africa. Well, some of us didn't come from Africa. Some of us was already here. We was already on this land. This is my homeland. Okay, I get that. Okay, I get that you didn't like the name Redskins, but technically you not red. And the Indians were black. And I'll say that to the day I die. So, the red man has been and always will be the European light-skinned man. That's the red man, the pink man, the man that is out there redneck. We call them rednecks. You not red. Right. I ain't never seen a red Indian a day in my life. So how dare you complain about the Redskin name when it really ain't got nothing to do with you? Because if I ask you, are you red? You're gonna tell me no.
That's all. That's politics, Claire.
Yeah. And you came back with a Commanders.
Yeah, that is. Hold on. Think about the uh, just switching sports real quick. The baseball, the Cleveland Indians.
They changed it too, huh?
Hell yeah, they call it the Guardians now.
Oh, that's some foolishness. What's wrong with calling them the Cleveland Indians if the Indians was living in Cleveland?
Exactly. I put it like this: the what do you call it? The apparel, the team apparel looks a whole lot better. As the only thing you got on the Cleveland Guardians, they got a C. Before then, it was Chief Wahoo. You had the Indian on there on all their like they jerseys, the hats, everything else. But now they done changed it all the way up.
Well, isn't that big up in the Indians? Like, we here for you. It ain't like they got you hanging on trees.
That's what I was thinking. Like, how is? But like I said, it's political. That's all politics. Somebody went to court and sued the NFL and MLB. I'm willing to bet. I don't know the whole story on it, but they went and sued a group. It was a group of probably Native Americans with a Jewish lawyer, and went and fought for that or argued against that. And they said, okay, well, we're gonna change the name. They should have just asked for some money.
Well, you know what? We should just throw out the Christmas tree because you got George Washington talking about I chopped down the cherry tree. That the Christmas tree had more so to do with the Indians because the Indians used to use the trees and the totem poles and all of that. And when George Washington was talking about he chopped down the cherry tree, he was talking about the Indian stuff. So Indians need to be talking about they boycotting Christmas and get rid of the Christmas trees and take it out the stores, and people don't have to spend their money every year buying Christmas trees. If you're going to take the Redskin name and the Indian chief name, you might as well take down the goddamn Christmas tree because it's really all about what happened with the Indians. But I ain't going into history. I ain't going to talk about that. I'm going to say I'm going with the Chiefs and fuck the Commanders.
Yeah, look, and ain't the Chiefs, ain't that Native American?
Hell yeah, because my cousin was a chief too. And I'm talking about my granddaddy from Hades. He was also a chief. And I don't feel no kind of way.
Yeah, but they didn't make them change their name.
Didn't make, because like you said, it's a political game. And let me tell you something, the Indians that are today, that are listed in the paperwork on paper as Indians, man, no, the ones that I know, they usually drunk. They didn't care what the name was. That old Pocahontas Senator Congresswoman over there that got pure white skin over there, the one that Trump always mess with. Trump always mess with her, call her Pocahontas, talking about she a Native American. Honey, her skin just as white as the bleach that I put in my white clothes. But anyhow, she talking about she Native American. She probably was the ones that said, oh, I can get some money from this. She probably was the head of the damn lawsuit just to get some goddamn money for her real European family. Talking about she Native American. Where at, boo-boo? Because I don't think that your family came from this country at all. I don't believe that your family came over here with Columbus. Stop lying. But yeah. We got to be messy over here. We got to dish that dirt over here. Yes, honey. The answer has requested that I show his skills on the big NBA Jam screen that we have over here of him making moves on the court. So we're going to do a quick look at the answer on the court and see if he is bringing the answer like Iverson did back in the day. Is the answer moving like Iverson out here? I mean, has he really earned the right to call himself the answer like Iverson did? You know, it's one
I ain't
thing
never
if
seen
we
him play in
go to,
person.
huh?
No, I'm saying, I ain't never seen him play in person. I just seen videos, but you know, when you see a person play in person, it's a big difference.
Yeah, anyhow. So the answer, I thought that was just for his TV show, his YouTube show, like he come with the answers on relationships, the male and stuff like that. But he's talking about on the court. I'm gonna have to watch this video very closely because I don't know if he should be calling himself the Iverson Jr. Let's see. I don't know if that went in or not. Could y'all tell?
It is.
It looked did.
He's moving kind of slow to get the ball though. I'm like,
Yeah, you
and
got
he's
a
already
job back
messing
to
with.
that.
He did one shot and now he's messing with the camera. Like that's all you gonna give us, bruh?
No, I think he got some more. I
Come
think he
on.
gonna move the camera. Oh no, it don't seem like it's too much of that video left.
Yeah, I don't.
So
Okay,
he
so
shot the ball
you
one
see,
time.
yeah, I don't want him to so fly me. So I'm gonna say that was great. That was awesome. Yes, he will not so fly me. Talking about, well, your big butt ain't out there, Clara, Sheriff Clara. I don't see your big butt out there. How dare you talk about somebody else? I ain't seen you do nothing. So he's not going to so fly me. I don't think so. He did a wonderful job. Oh, yes, the answer had the answer. Ooh, that was wonderful. He will not so fly my behind. I bet you that. I bet you that. Okay,
Scared,
now
huh?
he out here on the court again. Y'all know I'm messy as hell. Okay, let's see
Damn
this
sure
how he
is.
doing over here. Let's see how many shots he made. I'm gonna count. Ready, set, go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, he looking better than Terry out there that day that Terry was cheating. Step one,
Damn.
step two, whatever that is in basketball. Mr. Oates, come on, Mr. Oates, be over here. Look, he counting. How many
Okay,
shots
he
was that?
2 for 2.
The air ball.
Okay, he 2 for 3.
Okay. Hold on. Let me do my sound. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I ain't doing this right. I gotta do this
He
right. You know, if
traveled
I'm
on
gonna
that.
go
He traveled on
all
that.
in, I got to do my Bluetooth. Hold on. He traveling? Where he going? Hold on, I gotta get my sound effects. Let me see my sound effects at. Hold on. I'm already messing up. I was supposed to have my boots and my yays and all of that. Let me see. Did he make the shot yet? Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, that was good answer. Oh, he
Why
made
he's so
it
close to
again.
the goal?
Ooh. I don't know. He doing a good job. I said he ain't gonna so fly me. Oh yeah, that was good. Oh yeah.
You
Get it,
crazy.
answer. You the man.
So the shots
You
that were missed were
Iverson.
good too.
Junior. Yeah, dribble that ball. Ooh, that's so sexy. Look how you play. Get it. Look at. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta do that. What happened? Oh, there it goes back up. Oh, yeah, dribble that ball. I saw him. He went between the legs. Oh, he had it. Why he keep messing with the dang on camera? This man is starstruck on himself. Why he messing with the camera again? Now we can't see the. Bro, I can't see the net. Okay, look like you made it. I'm gonna give you this. Good job. Let's see you do it again. You done messed up the camera angle. I can't even see the net like that, bro. All them dreads in the way. Move, Mr. Dread. Oh, he going step by step. He got all his skills. You see how he like bring the ball here, put the ball over there. Did that go in? Must be one of the magnet balls. Mr. Oaks, is that one of the magnet balls?
I don't think no.
Oh, that was a hold on. That was a blooper. That one didn't go in. I couldn't wait to hit this button.
Stupid, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If you see him run on the camera shot, that means it didn't go in.
Watching this as
He
you
waving
talk.
to us. Bye. Let's go to the next video.
Lord.
Okay, hold on. What do you got going on here? Let's see. I'm gonna do a little sound on this one. Oh, nothing but net. Yeah, get it, answer. Let's see. Did he make it? What is that? I couldn't see.
No,
Oh, he
Yeah,
missed that shot.
He
yeah.
made that one.
Oh shit. That's okay. Oh yeah, I saw that one. Oh no. Airball. And they go airball too. Where you going? I can't see that one. That's an airball. I can't see it. It don't count. See. Oh, Iverson. Oh, that ball don't have no magnets in it. Yeah, that ball didn't have no magnets in it, obviously, because he would have made every.
Damn.
You gonna give me copyright? I don't want let me come inside. I mean, sometimes.
Shut up. Clara. This ain't the topic for that. I had to stop in your tracks because I know how you get. See, I pick up on shit real quick.
She done went left a couple of times. That's it. Yeah, that's the angle to the left.
To the left, right? Hey, that's the spot. I'm just telling you, future references. Answer saying that was no travel time, Team Easy. Did someone run across the screen like?
Hey, but it looked like he did skip the speed a little bit on one of them shots. That's why I said, that it looked like traveling. Like he skipped a little bit.
I think I counted 2 of them.
You counted 2 travels?
But he is trying to, at that point he did tell me, I think he was trying to get back in shape, basketball shape. He already in shape. Yeah, he's trying to get back in there because he ain't played ball in a while. So he was trying to get back in basketball shape. It's a difference from being like working out with weights and playing basketball. You got to have gas for you got to have both for basketball. You got to have some muscles and a gas, stamina. It's sort of like never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. But what's our next topic? Huh?
Like when you have this sex, you gotta have stamina for sex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I knew that's what you were gonna say. If you had to say it.
No, that ain't necessarily what I was gonna say. I'm just agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad we're in agreement that stamina is important in sex. As adults, we can say that stamina is very important in sex.
Oh, wait. Did you just say important?
Yeah,
she it's did. Very important in sex. Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's raw product. That extra ED.
I'm gonna have to show y'all this. I'm gonna have to show you this because this brother also got moves, and it's all due respect. This man is a supporter of the channel. He wants it, so I got to add him to the screen.
Is this the one?
Hate, but okay.
The hell is that?
The one hit wonder.
Oh yeah, and he's gone.
This is the John show.
Why you call him the one-hit wonder? Just one shot and it was a wrap.
Let me see here. Let me get it right. Hold on here. Let me get it right so y'all can see it right. Where's my pause and rewinds? And it ain't down energy. But as you can see, this brother is making his shots. Now, maybe he edited all his misses, but he every time he went up there, he made it in. And he said, "This for you. This for you." I see him. I see you, John. Yeah. Look there. Now, see, now look around to the camera. This. Where is the thingy up here so I can make it bigger and do all of that and rewind? This ain't doing it right. But let me see how I do this. Anyway, so yeah, let's see this again. Okay, he now he is playing a young guy, so he kind of cheating the little boy a little bit, but boom, shot made. He got a little skills. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, take that little man. Yeah, but if you was a big dude, I wouldn't be able to get it in like that. But this for y'all big dudes. If you ready, you ready? He turned around and flipped it on him. Now look at here. I'm just saying. The John Show is showing out on you. I'm just saying that y'all should step up y'all game because you don't want the John Show to have this kind of clout over y'all. You know, he kind of will brag about this. Like, and he kind of chunky on the court. You know, I see he got a nice booty. I'm just gonna say it, John. You know, those some nice shorts with that booty. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice close up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, the big brothers out there on the court making it in like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say that y'all slimmer brothers, the answer, need to step up your game. And you see how far what you call that line of scrimmage and who what you call that stuff?
It looked like the top of the key.
He was on the back one, the way in the back, the 3-point line.
Yeah, either top of the key or three.
Yeah, that's where he was, wasn't he? At the top of the key. Yeah. Cornerstone. Don't nobody want to see you making no faces, bro. Okay, so yeah. That's only right. I showed the answer. I showed John. So yeah, that's the brother out there on the court. Look at CP3. CP3, you got your videos on your channel. Yo, let me see your butt out there. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look up CP3. See if he out on the channel. If he got something up there. I don't even know if I got it. What's your channel start with CP3? I don't even see it. I'm trying to look it up.
I think he did have a video.
I don't really think CP.
No, I think he had a video.
Oh, he was on Big. Yeah, he was on the takeover over there. Ain't nobody get ready to go through no 5 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. I ain't paying for no membership or nothing just to see CP3 do nothing on that court. I'm sorry, CP3. You need to put something on your own channel. Yeah, you need to put something on your own channel. I am not gonna pay no membership fee just to see you flop. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Damn, dog. She said you flop.
Right.
Yeah, man. She called you LeBron, man. I know you ain't gonna take that, dog.
Yeah.
Ooh, I would never insult him in that way. You know,
yeah. Flop. No, flopping like LeBron be doing. You know, just act like you got hit, but ain't nothing hit you.
Right.
Who is KD? I keep seeing people say KD, but that person must be blocked. I don't know KD. The answer says Sheriff KD said we're playing kids on my video while I'm actually playing. It's all grown man. I don't know who KD is. Flopping doing shoot around diabolical. I don't know what you were doing. I didn't really watch it because I don't know. I was probably making something, doing something, making a thumbnail, something. I don't know. You know, I be multitasking all over the place. All over the place. But yeah.